Well, hello, and welcome back to the Tao Daily Tarot. If this is second or third time, you're a long timer. Maybe you're a first timer or cross watcher. Any event doesn't make any difference. You are welcome here all the time, every time to the Tao Daily Tarot. For first timers, let me give you a quick little rundown. What makes this tarot reading so different? First of all, archetypal images, 8 to 10 cards. I don't spread a whole bunch of cards out on the table. You don't need to. It confuses the message, makes it vague, too many different storylines intersecting. Not a good thing. What I do instead is focus on manifesting. There's manifesting energy around you all the time. There are certain manifesting energies that are especially activated at any given time, and we focus on every day one particular manifesting energy that is around you. You can choose to tap in, tap out, your choice. You are always in power, always in control. This tarot reading is about you and empowering you, giving you a tool to use to make your life work better for you. I also do something called the Hyper Shuffle. It sets up the whole reading, and we'll do that in a moment. And then I try to get the reading in a 10-minute window. Again, it's all about you. So what that means in essence is you have a busy life. You have things to do, people to see. You can squeeze in a 10-minute Tao Tarot reading every single day. That's the way it's designed, so you can access this easily every single day. Because I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. With that in mind, let's get on with this one. These are the Oracle cards. It's the first of 4 decks that I use. Let's begin with the Hyper Shuffle. And there you go. There is the Hyper Shuffle. Let's get to today's Tao Daily Tarot reading. We begin, as I said, with the manifesting energy. You can tap in, tap out. You're always in control, always in power. That's the way it's set up. So it's orphaned. That's the energy, orphaned. And you notice up here it's a 5, I believe. 5s are always changeable. So, let's say over the last couple of years or so, you are one of many, 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 many people on the planet who feels orphaned, feels abandoned, feels left behind. Wait. Why am I on the outside looking in to my life? How do I get it back? I don't feel the love anymore. Don't feel the kindness. Don't feel the joy, the happiness. I'm orphaned. So that's the energy, okay? Not that we want to make you feel orphaned, but we want you to access this energy to be able to bring what you really want into your life. This 2022 is the year to do it. It's the year you're going to have to make a choice. It's the year you're going to have to make decisions. What is important to you? Remember, pentacles are what you value. They're not just money. Having pentacles that are just money put us in the shape that we're in right now. When you value money over everything else, this is what you get. But no, over the past couple of years, you've had a chance to reevaluate. What is important to me? Why is it important to me? Is it my family, my friends, my health, puppies, kitties? Milk chocolate. What's important to you? How about joy, happiness, and health? Oh, geez, they've made it to the list too. But there's a decision that you're going to have to make somehow, some way. It's either in terms of your values directly or how you're going to get your value system, your new value system all set up. But top of the list of your value system is this, the 1111 card, the 4 of Wands. You want that new home, and I'll put the word home in quotes. You want this new place of security, of safety, of joy, excitement, enthusiasm, and love. That's what you want. That's what has changed for many of us in terms of our value system. Just chasing the dollar doesn't get it anymore. Because when you got the dollar, what do you got? Seriously, nothing. You can't eat the money. And with what they're doing with prices and stuff, you can't even afford, even if you have the money. And the money's so empty. I mean, it's just it's left people. It doesn't represent the 4 of Wands. Let's put it that way. You want something more. You want some real emotional, spiritual, intellectual integrity in your life, because you've been imprisoned over the past couple of years, maybe your whole life actually. You've been imprisoned to an idea that, just like these two people in the card, that you were you were part of. You said yes at some point in your life, probably not willingly, probably not even consciously. You just accepted the values passed down. But because you have, you've given up everything. You are not in control. You don't have the freedom. You don't have the choice. And this is a card that you have to address. What's the devil in you? We all have him. But don't simply step up to the bar and say, yeah, I'm going to be just like everybody else. You don't want that anymore. But maybe you're not exactly clear on what you do want to be. Although, again, there's the choice. We got two cards right here. This tells me very, very definitely it's a choice of values for 2022. What are you going to choose? What is important to you now that you've seen what happens when life changes? Okay, so this is your value system, but this is what you're going for. Things, people, situations that you love and love you. You're going for love. You're going for emotional connection in your life. And to emphasize this, here's the first magnifier card. Queen of Swords. Swords are thoughts, ideas. Queen of Swords says, buddy, I just want the truth. I will speak the truth. I just want the truth. Truth. Some positive affirmation of me and my life. I don't want to feel abandoned anymore. And these two cards say you don't want abandonment anymore. That's your new truth. Help me to handle this whole emotional side, because I've given up my emotions for money. I've given up my emotions, my spiritual connections for things. I don't want that anymore. And the second magnifier card kind of even clarifies that. It is the Three of Wands. So you're past the choice of happiness, enthusiasm, joy. Now you're heading out on your voyage. You know where your destination is. I think your values are pretty clear. Maybe not specific down to the smallest degree, but you know you want joy, you want love, you want purpose, you want peace in your life. And that's what he's looking out at, this voyage to this much better world, because the last couple of years, at least, this is how you felt. Abandoned, orphaned. I can't get there from here. I can see the light, I can see the glow, I can see the happiness, the joy, the enthusiasm, the love. I can't get there. And it's all about your value system. Five of Pentacles. So at this point, many are still in the 5 range, 5 of Cups, just regretting the whole thing. And it may not be something that people necessarily see on your face. You may be a smiley, happy person on the outside. Inside, there's a lot of emotional disconnect. You are indeed orphaned, and you feel it, even though you probably don't show it. Some aspect, some area of your life, you do feel absolutely abandoned. And the answer, the antidote, self-love. And you know that. You know that. To get the joy, to get the positivity, to get the enthusiasm, to get the love in your life, you have to love yourself. Of course, what that means, breaking away from this, your addictions. And in a way, they're addictions. They're a lifestyle that was adopted voluntarily or involuntarily by you, that you have to consciously walk away from. But to do that, you must learn to love yourself. Because if you love yourself, now you can really love everything and everyone around you. And at that point, that connection made, you will not feel orphaned. Tap in, tap out. That is the manifesting energy. That is the spiritual tool for you to focus on. Could be today, tomorrow. It could be any length of time. You will know in your spirit, in your heart, at your core, you will know how long to activate this idea of getting rid of the feeling of being abandoned by loving yourself. Thumbs up with that one. That's a good one. Tell the folks at YouTube, yes, we want more like this. We love this stuff. Also, of course, Also subscribe, then you're on the daily feed. I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. Would love to check in with you and you with me every day. That's what makes it work. But between now and the next time you and I have a chance to talk tarot together, peace and blessings.